Coach Raffi fielding in the usual troops for the Falcons. No surprises from the side of Coach Raffi. So unlike their previous match where De Guzman and Francisco were the ones who started, will be serving for the Falcons. Pick up there by Bersano. Abalia goes up to the open side. Castrodes, soft tip. Oh, there's going to be a violation, double contact violation called against Adamson.
Errors.
UP now serves with Lipata on the other side. They go for a quick hit. That works for Jude Aguilar.
And in previous seasons, nagsiset
din. Napaka-versatile naman ng player na to. Oh, an easy answer coming from Dan Nicolas.
Look at that. The sound of the ball when it landed on the floor. I'm sure the people here in Araneta can attest to this. There was so much...
That's 3 straight points here on the side of Adamson as Castrodes hits that out. One of the things that they focused today is attacks and serving. Castrodes with that serve. Domingo goes up to the opposite side. Off the blockers was Paulino. Abalie goes up to Rahim. Rahim denied by the block end. Coverage was unable to keep that alive.
And that ball was actually sailing out, but Bersano got a hand on it. And look at the respect
for Adamson. Pick up there by Castrodes. They go up to the back row. Oh, what a hit from Rahim.
Very interesting exchanges of plays here between UP and Adamson.
And UP is just 3 points away to tie things over. Castrodes with that serve. They go up to Paulino's denied now. Blocking now is activated for UP, and that is a sign for Coach Raffi Masuela to call for a timeout. Let's listen in.
After this,
oh,
marami ding mga
former
matches
fighting
na
marine there.
kabang-abang. That's right.
In Bree. Oh, that hit coming from Gutierrez works.
Gutierrez really targeting that in between. Take a look at that again. Ganda ng buelo niya. Great call.
Pick up there by Bersano. They go up to Lagando.
Oh!
That's the most emphatic hit we've seen from Jelay today.
Jelay has been quiet so far here in the first set, but he's just coming alive at the right time for UP. They need some lefty power for Lagando.
Domingo going up to that running. Oh! Did that get a check? That did. And that becomes an Adamson point. Adamson gets the closes out. 25-20. Let's look at that again, Mel. At number 7. Abalia with that serve. That goes straight to the net. Right in between the open hitter and the middle blocker. They go up to Aguilar. This time down the line.
Oh.
Kept alive by Lagando. This time UP really hammering it up on the defense. Oh, another one. Same spot this time it works.
Nabantay na yung zone 1 during the first attempt of Jude Aguilar, but this time...
Here to serve. Abalie goes up to Castrodes.
Castrodes breaking down the wall between the hands of the blockers and the net.
Castrodes with that serve.
Ito yung rotation kung saan sila nakalamang kanina with a streak of points.
Gutierrez with that hit on the other side. Abalie adjusting for that.
Good save.
Oh, solid block against Jude Aguilar. And Rahim is fired up here.
It's another thing to have a solid block. It's one thing to have it done in this fashion. And it just makes us so excited for the years ahead.
Castrodes with that serve. Gutierrez with that swipe. Lagando off the blockers.
The first referee saw medyo hindi maganda yung body language ng team.
This is a very different Adamson team that we're seeing today. Gutierrez, hinabaan. On the other side, Abalie chooses Lagando. Oh, too much eagerness here coming from Gutierrez. Okay, continues to serve. Abalie will set up a quick, one-on-one against Cogimbal. Oh, a miscue.
I wasn't ready for the cover.
Natakot ako kasi parang feeling ko.
Tatalon.
Kasi
Kanina
tumatalon si
na-crossover
Tommy
sa kabila eh.
Baka tayo.
Danger.
Aguilar with that pipe play.
But here comes Adamson. They are stacking up the points again, coming alive here in the second set.
Serve now comes from Andrew Tahiludin. They go up to a quick. That is denied. The coverage was there. Castrodes will try another block from Adamson. They go to the other side. All spikers were activated in that last sequence. That drop coming from Aguilar on the other side. They go to Castrodes off the blockers. No coverage on the side of Adamson.
Castrodes.
Blocks and attacks coming from Rahim.
And he's on deck to serve again, which is the rotation that really did wonders for them.
Their parang power rotation, kumbaga. That hit coming from Rahim gets through that triple block. It was tighter, but still the power is unstoppable.
They are really trying to close out the blocks. Look at this. Which was gay in that sequence.
Set point moments for UP. Adjustment coming from Obeda. They go to the back row. Andrew popped up there by Castrodes. That's over-received. They go up to Gay. Gay hits that off the blockers. Adamson still alive here. Obeda serving that one up. Abalye goes up to the quick. Obeda was there for coverage. Bermudez going to Jude again. Jude with the hot hands, but Castrodes was there. Lagando will answer off the blockers. Oh! Nobody home for coverage.
Lagando.
As a serve comes from Domingo. They go up to Tommy. Castrodes. Domingo goes up to Aguilar. On the other side, Persano was there. They go to Rahim off speed. A bit slower in the pace at the start. As Aguilar hits the ball out. Serve coming from Gutierrez. Picked up by Castrodes. Abalye goes up to the opposite side. Oh, Nicolas playing an opposite hitter there. Hindi lang daw si Jude. Castrodes cross-court, finding the corner.
Castrodes, just kailangan iwasan mo mag-crash. That's why yung mga teammates or coaches, they would always remind, walang titigil. Because sometimes you don't notice it, but in fact, tumitigil.
Serving is Dan Nicolas. Picked up there by Gutierrez. Oh, Aguilar adding some fire into it.
51 points already.
Wow.
He was at 26 against NU in that 5-setter loss.
I won't be surprised if he'll be able to match things up here as Balyon gets that block there. Domingo goes up to Jude. Off the blockers. Oh, over-received, and Lipata gets active at the net.
Lipata hasn't been set up.
I noticed that when Adamson got the lead back, but we have to appreciate that Tommy Castrodes' point before I get to that point of mine. More calm now. Mas mukha silang steady.
That's right.
Tahiludin with that serve. Rahim with that hit. That doesn't cross as per UP, but referee says it's good. Abalye goes up to Lagando. Through the blockers was Jelay Lagando.
Staying alive here against UP.
Balyon with that serve. Short serve. Adjustment coming from Rahim. Still works. Picked up there by Castrodes. They go up to Lagando, who is denied there.
Gutierrez moving Lagando. Response on players. This is when they need it the most. This is the closest we've been in this match.
Oh, fast hits, fast point naman. Slow hit, fair fast point. The athleticism of a Jude Aguilar, of course. Gutierrez with that serve. They go up to Nicolas. Sagutan.
Piso-piso tayo dito. Setters who still take risk during crunch time.
It's a high-risk, high-reward system for both these teams. Aguilar from the back row. Oh, and he is getting into it. Castrodes going for that cross-court. Sumagot.
Things are heating up here. I guess that's why the showdown is much intense right now, because he also came from the same program as they...
Serve there coming from Abalye. Aguilar. Picked up there by Bersano. They go up to Castrodes. Oh, that is overcooked. They're gonna challenge this one for a check.
Let's see if they get to deliver just one last.
Abalye with that serve. Tahiludin with that pickup. They go to Aguilar again. Picked up there by Lagando with some spice. Castrodes. Soft touch up. That crosses. Domingo goes up to Gutierrez. Picked up by Abalye. Set up by Bersano. Going to Rahim. Checked by the blockers. Quadra was there. Long rally we have here. Tahiludin denied by a solid block from UP.
Look at that! The reaction of the UP crowd and the UP bench after that kill block. It was a total team effort. It was Castrodes who set the pace and gave the team confidence, but it was the collaboration of Rahim and their on the other side, 24 big points. Aguilar being the focal point, and that is why it's easier for UP to get a block over him.
Bit by a hairline recently in these challenges. So let's wait and see as to what the decision will be.
Again, this is the last day for the round 1 of the UAAP, and this is the last game for the men's as we are about to have a doubleheader on the women's. After this game, no block touch, and the point will remain to you. Alam naman natin na the heavy scoring will come from the wingers eh.
But those touches and yung makasungkit ka, they're looking for a check here, but Coach Rafi will not budge. Ah, okay. That serve coming from Adamson. Oh, single block! Leo Coquimbal, back-to-back blocks.
Well, etong UP, nabanggit natin yung involvement.
3-point game. Samaniego to serve. Picked up by Paulino. Dump ball. That works.
That momentum that they've been building. Dahil kanina, iwan sila, bigla lang nakahabol. As we see that ball.
Oh, that's by a hairline again.
Looks like it sailed out and it has gone. Oh!
That checks in for Hitones. Also the gentleman in white. Question is block touch. Block touch, no. Coquimbal with that serve. Samaniego sets this one up to Castrodes. Off the blockers, coverage was there. Kept alive. Gutierrez from the back row. On the other side, Castrodes again through the block. Up! Ball is still alive.
Grabe yung balance si Jude Aguilar doon.
Castrodes on the third try. Lumusot ulit. Set up from Aguilar to Paulino. Popped up by Bersano. That swipe from Castrodes does not get a check. And UP will be challenging this for a block. Leo Coquimbal, who has been an impact player in this fourth set, serves. Abalye goes up to Castrodes.
He was cramping early on, but UP on that last sequence.
Domingo with that serve, full front line for Adamson. Rahim, he's been quite quiet, but shows up here. Picked up there by Gutierrez. They go to combination. Aguilar popped up by Bersano. On the other side, Rahim.
Oh! And the blockers constantly been blocked and defended.
Mark Paulino with that serve. 11 points already in this ball game. Rahim picked up by Paulino, but that chance away from the court. Aguilar trying to catch up, but meanwhile, UP just needs to close this out and get win number 2. Abalye goes up to Lagando. Gutierrez was there for coverage. Domingo chooses Gutierrez on the combination. Adamson still alive here.
Gutierrez, nakita mo, pinalagpas niya muna doon kay Rahim yung bola.
Nico Quimbal, si Lipata. Abalye going up to Rahim. Over the blockers, giving match point to UP.
So, like we said over and over, but he needs to play flawless right now. Oh!
4 set points, but that sails out, and that becomes a UP win for the gentlemen wearing black today.